In this module, we will have a look on how to create a service contract quote and how to convert a service contract quote into a service contract. So let's have a look here at our service contract quotes. I'm going to open up the one and only we have in here. And when you look at it and scroll through a little bit, you see that you have exactly the same build-up as you have for a service contract. So you have the same fast steps here. And let's have a look, let's review the general fast step. So you get also a number for your contract or your contract quote. You also see that there is a customer involved. All the information is basically the same. You see also here you can immediately link with a contract group. And then specifically here, you can also file your contract quotes, your service contract quotes, and you get quote types. So you can see here, you can save it as quote 1, quote 2, quote 3, and so on. So you can give it an additional version tag. Important also to see is that the status is different from the contract. So we don't have signed here. It's either blank or cancelled. So you, the moment you sign basically is actually the same as converting it from a quote to a contract. So we're going to use this function then make contract. Then on the lines you put your service items that you want to be serviced and part of this contract or a future contract. The invoicing, shipping service, invoice details, price update and detail steps are the same as on your service contract. You also have all the possibilities here of service discounts and service hours, just like we explained for the service contract. So what can you do then at a certain moment is you can make a contract out of it. You do that by clicking on this function and the application will ask you whether or not you want to convert. If you click on yes, then you will see that your service contract quote has disappeared and it has become now a service contract. So we have converted a service contract quote into a service contract. So it ends up under the service contracts. And the interesting to see is that, of course, you get exactly the same kind of information. The contract is basically one-on-one with the service contract quote, only the status will be different. But when you look at filed contracts, and you will see here that the origin of this contract is a quote. So you see that this is stored, so you can follow and find the audit, actually the trace back from where does this come from. And you will see that it has a filed version of it, and that is the contract type quote. You can also open up this trail, so you can really have a look back at the quote, and you do that just by clicking the assist edit, click on view, and then you will see the quote with all its information that you have made previously.